Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Nerissa, and today I'm just going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine that I do when I want to wear makeup. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, this is pretty much what I do. So yeah, let's just get started. So I always start my makeup with my eyebrows, so today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in the shade Medium Brown. This stuff is really good. It's only, I think, like $3 to $4, and it's really good. So the way I do my eyebrows is I always have a makeup wipe with me. So I just take my Exo Beauty, it doesn't have it on anymore because I rubbed it off, my Exo Beauty Brow Groomer brush. Exo Beauty brushes are so freaking good. If you haven't got any and you're looking for some makeup brushes, definitely recommend the Exo Beauty ones. So I just literally grab my brush, dip it in, and then all I do is I just clean just the edges so it's really nice and thin and precise, so that way I can draw some precise lines. I use the Australis primer, the original, silicone-free, prevents foundation fading, smooths and refines, moisturizing. It's pretty good. I just pretty much apply it straight on my face like that because I'm lazy. And then I just rub it in with my hands. So what I do is, I can do a really in-depth brow tutorial if you guys like, but I'll just sort of basically show you. I just sort of brush up my brows and then just draw on the lines. I know you probably can't see this, so I'll probably cut most of this out, but and just basically draw a line, you know. And yeah, that's all I do is I just sort of brush through them, and yeah. And then I just do the other eyebrow. I'll just do this one off camera, even though you barely can see the other one, but so that's my brows done. They're looking a little bit intense at the bottom, but I'm going to clean them. Concealer, I'm using my, what is this? What is this? Maybelline Master Concealer. It doesn't say Maybelline on it. I don't know why. It is Maybelline though. And I just squeeze a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm in the shade 10 Fair, by the way, which is the lightest shade, and it's still a little bit dark for me, which is going to make you realize how pale I am, but that's fine. So now what I'm doing is I'm just carving my eyebrows out with this concealer. And yeah, I pretty much just go under, which is like where I really focus the carving, and then just do the same thing with the top, but I don't use as much concealer or go as close. Like I sort of just go next to the brow, as you can see. Like, I don't know if you can really see, like it's not like on the brow, if you know what I mean. Because the top, I'm just taking a little angled eye brush and just blending that out. And now that it's blended, that's my brows. So I'm just going to set them with brow gel. This is the, who's messaging me? This is the NYX Professional Makeup Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Brunette. And I just use this straight in my eyebrows just to set them in place. Step is I use my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral, which the shade is too dark for me. But like, it's fine, I just use it on my eyelids mainly. I do like this concealer, and I do use it when I'm a little bit tanner. Next, we're going to do eyeshadow. Now, I do go for different looks pretty much every day. I know this is like an everyday makeup tutorial, but it's like, I'd say it's like a soft glam look. Like, I mainly do like a soft look. But it is still grey. My two main palettes that I use is the Modern Renaissance from ABH, which is filthy, so or I use these two Milani palettes. I use the Most Loved Mattes and the Bold Obsessions palettes because they are both amazing and they're pretty affordable. I don't know how much they are, but they're very, very affordable. So So now I'm just going to take my Zoeva 227 Luxe crease brush, I think. I can't really see, like it's like fully rubbed off, but I can just see. And I'm just taking this, and the shade will do My Daily Latte. I think it's just this one here. Take this one right here. It's pretty much like two to three shades darker than my skin tone. So choose that, and it doesn't really do much, but adds a little bit of definition. So then I'm going to go in with the shade underneath it, which is called Toast of the Town. And that's only about 2 to 3 shades darker than that one. And then I'm just blending that straight in on top pretty much. And then I'm actually going to be going on the outer V here. So literally just going like this and just placing it right there on that outer V. You can't really see on camera, but yeah, just there. And then just blending straight into the crease. Just doing pretty much windscreen wiper motions, just going back and forth. I might go a little bit darker. If you like this darkness, you could always leave it here. I might go a little bit darker. I'm actually going to go with a bit more red shade, so just this one here. And it's called Hiking in Sedona. And all I'm doing is just literally going back over where I put the last one, but I'm going to be focusing this more. So instead of just sort of slapping it everywhere, I'm really focusing it in that like really outer corner and like really in that crease. So I'm not blending it too high because I want it just to deepen my crease up. That's what it's looking like so far. I quite like it. It's quite soft, but that's what I like. And then I'm just going to take another brush. Take a flat brush. If I can find one, here we go. Take just a flat brush. This is a chisel fluff brush from Crown. And just taking that last shade that we used. And just placing it on the lid. And because this brush is that little bit fluffy, it will blend as I place. And then if you don't need to blend it anymore, just take your blending brush and blend even more. And bam, you're done. And then just do the other eye. And then just blending all over. Just so it's nice. And that's the eyes. So as you can see, they're just pretty simple, to be honest. Like there's nothing. I am going to add a little bit extra darkness into my crease actually. Just I don't think it's quite dark enough compared to the eyes. If you do find that, just add a bit more darkness. Keep blending. And then we go, I want shimmer. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to do, using a pointed tapered brush thing, just going to be taking this shade here from the Bold Obsessions palette. It is called Sands of the Time. And I'm just going straight on my brow bone. Now this shade is very, very pigmented. That's that. And now eyes are pretty much done. If you like liner, do liner. I don't do liner on most days because I'm not very good, but that's fine. Next step is going to be foundation. Now, I switch between two foundations. I'll grab them like that for you. My absolute all-time favorite is the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade Oslo, which is the lightest shade they sell. It's literally the best foundation I have ever tried. It is incredible. People with dry skin love it. I have oilier skin, and I love it. So, yeah. Either that or I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 110. This is really good. This is kind of similar to this, but I find this one lasts a little bit longer. This one tends to wear off on my nose and around here, and I end up getting a little bit patchy, but not until about 8 hours of wear. This one lasts about 12 hours before going patchy, so if you're just wearing it to work or school, and that's cheap, it's just this one I find a little bit nicer. So I'm going to be taking this. It says to shake it, and I always do. And then I just squirt it straight on the Beauty Blender. And then a little bit on my face, just like that, because I'm a full coverage queen. And then just blending. Blending this straight in. Around the eyebrows, I generally am pretty careful. I just sort of stamp like that. I go a little bit slower around there. Then in the middle I just sort of drag. I know you're not meant to drag, but I don't really care. And then, yeah, just like that. And then just check that nothing looks patchy or unblended. Make sure you get the neck. And now, as you can see, this is like my perfect shade. And bam, that's concealer. Concealer foundation. Concealer is next. So I use my Tarte Shape Tape. I use just the tiniest amount. And then I go in with my Maybelline on top. I mainly use my Maybelline as a spot corrector and to lighten the Tarte Shape Tape. So I do just actually go straight underneath like that with this. And then down my nose, on my forehead, chin, and then on my cupid's bow. And I do add a little bit concealer underneath where I contour, which I haven't contoured yet, but I will. And then use my beauty blender again to blend these all in. Around my eyes, I do generally stamp it in and then sort of drag to get that really sharp line, because I like that. Yeah. So there we go. Concealer on my arm, and then I just continue to blend out everywhere else. If there's like any extra, like, I think I probably put too much on my nose, I just go over other spots, you know. And then just forehead. And done. Now my concealer is pretty much fully blended out. I just like to double check in my mirror. I get really close with it. Double check I can't see any spots. And now it's time to set my face. I use 2 different setting powders. I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in shade 10 under my eyes and where I bake. Now I'm out of my normal powder. Normally I use the Australis Fresh and Flawless face powder in light beige, but I'm out of it, so at the moment I'm just using my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation in the shade Fair. So I just tap some into the lid like so and grab my beauty blender and just literally dunk it straight in. I do tap it off a little bit and then just look up and just stamp it in. I don't really bake, but I do like to put a lot of powder on so I don't crease too much. And I just sort of blend it in as I go. I do bake my chin as well. I don't really know why, but baking underneath my cheekbones and my forehead. I also do bake my nose, like around the sides of my nose, because I do wear glasses. Do that. And then I go into the rest of my face powder. And then I just use my Too Faced and big powder brush. This is from Exo Beauty. And just sort of dip in and just literally go to absolute town on my face. Next, I'm going to bronze. So, I am using, what is this called? The Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit. This is like with Chloe Morello, I think. The light medium one. And I use a Duo Faber brush, stipple brush, and I just take the bronzy shade, tap the excess off, and then just literally go to town on my cheekbones. I don't really focus too much on bronzing. I don't really care too much about it, but I sort of do it anyways, you know, like this brush pretty much blends it out for you. And then just sort of on my forehead, on my temples and that. I don't focus on contouring my forehead too much, just mainly my temples, just to give me some structure. This isn't even contouring, this is bronzing. I don't really contour on an everyday basis. This is like I contour like for very special events. Otherwise that's it. Tap off, go down the sides, and then just straight on the bone like that. Like, literally, that's how I bronze my nose. And I think it looks decent. Like, literally just that, and that's it. Just over the bottom of my lip, and then onto my jawbone. And if I feel like my face is still a little bit flat, just add more bronzer. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to blush. I do like to do blush on an everyday basis just because I think it's more natural. As I say, I have like a full face of makeup on, but that's fine. I'm not natural. So I use the NARS Hot Escape Eye and Cheek palette. And then I use the blush, which is in the shade Hot Pursuit. It's in this palette. I got it at Christmas time because it was really cheap. And then I'm using the exact same type of brush. It's literally the exact same. I just use this one for blush only. Tap it off. And blush. I don't go too heavy-handed on my blush. But I find it makes a difference. So now I'm just going to highlight with the exact same palette. It's the highlight called Sunstreak. It is beautiful. Let me show you. I'm using this BK38 blending crease brush from Crown, and I'm just using it straight like this. Haven't put anything on my cheeks or on my face, and when it hits the light, you can't really see on camera. When it hits the light, it is so beautiful. It's very natural, but like glowy highlighter, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't, it's not glittery, which I don't like. Like, I like that sort of glowing from within look, which this gives. So then I just go above my eyebrows. That's all I put in my face, and then just sort of keep it low and on the chin a little bit. Just a little bit. And bam, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to set my face. I've been using the Rimmel Instant Fix and Go spray to sort of set my face because I ran out of my Open Decay and I don't want to buy another one. So this will do. I use a lot of this, by the way. I don't stop until I literally feel it like drenching my face. Okay, and now I'm just fanning my face away. Whilst I usually wait for that. I take my makeup wipe, clean my desk because, you know, me realizing there's a stain on my desk. Whoopsies. I just wipe my lips. Okay. So my lips have been wiped. So now it's mascara time. My face is just finishing going, so curling my lashes. This is like a $2 lash curler. I know there are better ones that are better, but yeah. Mascara I've been loving at the moment is the Super Fan Smashbox Fan Out Mascara. I got this in my beauty loot box. It's like a little mini baby, and I love it. So, I don't know. Literally just... So, whilst I wait for that to dry, because I got it everywhere, I was doing lips. I would do lashes, but also don't care. So for lips, I do one of two things. I would use Candy K by Kylie, which I might put on for you guys to show you, because I love it. I don't know why people hate Kylie's lipsticks. Oh, that's gloss. I do actually use her gloss. I might just do that, actually. I do just sometimes use her gloss by itself in Candy K. And just use that. And like, it's a gloss. But it feels lighter on you than wearing like an actual lipstick. And it looks pretty. Just like that. And that's the best. I do spray more. I'm gonna spray because I need it. And then that's the finished look. I really like it. It's pretty good for just every day. It's very natural. Obviously the eyes aren't too natural, but if you wanted them more natural, you could always just do lighter shadows or not put anything on your lid and just have the crease. But I like it. It's like a soft glam natural look. If the lips are too much for you, just use tinted lip balm. That's what I mainly do. I just sort of shove it on for you guys to see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like and comment down below. And if you didn't like it, just leave a dislike and let me know some feedback down in the comments on what you would change or anything like that. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I see you next time. Bye!